prep, I'm gonna go around the cuticle area, and then I'm gonna go diagonal, like at an angle, and then back across. The reason for doing that is around the cuticle, around this area is the most important because that's where most of your lifting is gonna be. And then I'm gonna file it lightly here because that's where the tip is going, the glue is going. And then you're gonna also, don't be afraid, like if they have any cuticle or skin on their nails. And you see how I'm using my nail to pull back the skin? And you wanna turn the nail. Don't turn the drill, turn the nail. And then file at an angle. And then file back across. I'm not gonna do the whole nail because I'm gonna glue the tip on, and then the tip is gonna meet between here and about this area. And I'm gonna file the tip, I'm gonna blend the tip. So when I blend the tip, this will get filed. So my prep is what takes the longest because this is the part where I really take my time. So I'm putting the tip on, making sure that it's hitting each side wall, that it's covering the whole nail. You don't want to put it all the way down here. You don't want to put it here. You don't want to put it like, you can put it here, but I like to put it a little bit further down just so that, you know.
I've been putting it too high then. I've been putting it way too high.
I like to put it, you know, right in the middle. And then you're gonna roll at a 45-degree angle. You see how I'm putting it on, but there's like no nail right here. There's supposed to be nail there, but there isn't. But I'm still gonna put this on there, even though it's like, this is the size you're supposed to have, but there's no nail, like there's nail missing.
Because I cut it, yeah.
But I'm gonna show you what it looks like if you were to go a size down.
It'd be tight.
It would be tight, and it's like, it's too small.
I already feel like it would be
like it's gonna pop off.
Yeah. Those.
I'm gonna tell you another reason why I don't file the whole nail. I'm gonna show you right now. You see, I'm not putting a lot of glue. Sometimes if they have they'll have like a ridge in them. And if I'll put a dot, fill it up, and then I'll tap it to remove the excess glue. But I'm gonna put these on, right? And you see how I put too much glue and the glue is coming out on the sides? When I go back in and file, I'm gonna remove that glue that's there because that can cause lifting. The glue that's on your nail bed. Put it really low, and then I'm gonna go back over at an angle, and then I'm go around. And when I'm going around, I'm filing the tip because I want to blend it with the nail, with the natural nail and the enhancement. And you always want to work in one direction. So if you're left-handed, you're gonna work from right to left. If you're left-handed, you're gonna work from left to right. When I'm going back in the second time, my drill is still at the same speed, but you see how I'm going back in and the skin is going back. That's what you want to happen. You want to remove all this extra cuticle, all this extra skin from the nail bed, because that's giving you, especially like if they have, like, some people are going to come with really short nail beds. Some people are going to bite their nails, and they're not going to have no nails. So doing this is going to remove all that extra skin on their nails, and
I'd be really scared of hurting people,
and give you more space to work with. When I go over the actual tip, I still go at an angle, but I use the belly of the barrel, the middle part, and go at an angle. So I'm gonna take my finger, my nail, and I'm gonna separate the glue, because it just happens. separate the tip from the actual nail, and that's just, you know, glue.
So what about when when you have nails on? What would you still use?
I will still try and do it to the best of my ability that I can. Sometimes you can use the nail file to do it.
Okay.
And you're going to do that again after you apply the acrylic.
Because
So with this particular product, you do 2 coats of it. You don't need to go all the way up because the nail is dry and it's going to spread.
So what does this one do?
So the first one dries up the nail. You notice how like your nails look real chalky. So you see how these two don't look chalky anymore, because this is like kind of like a glue.
Okay.
It puts its chemicals that, let's see, creates unparalleled bond between natural nail and enhancement. So it's a chemical that is going to help the acrylic stick to your natural nail. And you will see that if you don't put a primer, that their nails are gonna pop off. Just like if you do foundation, you know, on your face, or you do makeup, you're gonna put primer to help it stay and to hold. This part, you want to make sure that the client is not eating food, they're not touching their face, they're not touching stuff, because you have chemicals on your hand. Your nails are prepped, and let's say you're touching stuff, and you'll see if your nails were to touch this towel, you would have lint and stuff all over your nails because it's sticky and it's adhering to the nail. out the skin. And I'm using this one to keep it still. And then just...
See, when you talk like that and then I'm recording, these little clippets would be like perfect for your IGTV. I have to go walk into the nail salon afterwards.
Yeah. When people are done washing their hands, you want to make sure they wash them really good.